Why so formal? Just to be honest, good to know. Because Indian are like this. They like to they like respectation. They like, actually mom is like madame, lady. Nothing super official, but 2 games in the database. Okay, of him. Wow, this could be kind of strange though. What do you mean 2 games of the database? He's just playing 2 games Blitz before you. It's kind of strange. Maybe they're using most of all chess platform. Who knows? By the way, Act 2 is offering us Go, Spin and Go, poker, everything, and chess also. So when you get membership, you're paying for all the videos, all free videos. You use frequently. Okay, so if I have to talk about the opening part, for the moment it's alright, but here my move in general is d6, but of course everything is possible. Queen c7, d6, knight f6, g6 are your candidates, e then knight d4. Okay, so bishop g7, b4, bishop g7. You can try to use the weakness of c3 and jump into the weak square d3. This is the computer recommendation. Every other defending move out of queen e2, white is getting worse automatic. White is getting worse automatic. Okay, Amir. Okay, Amir. Good to know before the battle. One day even before the battle should be fine. Everything can fall down. Even right now I'm super sick, but I'm still organizing this battle because I have the arrangement with the 20 people, man. With the 20 people. It's arrangement. So if I'm gonna cancel, I'm gonna announce it, you know? So it's fine. It's fine. Okay. You have to keep me feet on the ground. I like that. So now every other move is losing e4 pawn. c3 is really terrible continuation. The regular setup of white, regular move order of white, I guess should be d3. And then if you wanna move this setup slow, step by step, and he should start with the d3 and have low queen d3, and then c3, then castle, rook e1, and so on. Or even without c3 is also fine. Thanks. I'm crazy enough, I can jump everywhere. Actually, in the classical LTB tournament, I'm playing better when I'm sick. Maybe running nose is bothering opponents. You listen them. Rook e1, c3, d4, yeah. It's okay, but he has to start with castle and rook e1. In the other case, e4 was in trouble. No, it's interesting the reason why you didn't come. You forgot about the battle? You forgot about the hour? Or you just fall asleep? Okay, because for Kush, I invite also Kush, your friend Kush. He said he just streaming Arena. I'm not sure if you also take part in Arena. And I was wondering what was the reason for your not coming. 2 hours, not 1, 2 hours. We had a last hope for after 1 hour, but then it was over. Okay, now the center is coming, but this is gonna be pretty hanging. So the question is how to be as much as aggressive as it possible. So he has enough protection here. What we have to do? Of course, next step is deflection as fast as possible. Generate a pin. So he has to start caring about d4 pawn. How? Next question is how? Whatever you're doing, I have this possibility. So if you capture with the queen, you still lose d4. If you capture with the pawn, such a kingside part. So you've got access of this. Even queen d7, queen h3, some moments will be great idea. Hey, Mr. Kusho. How are you doing? Okay, there is a third reason what is happening. Okay, fine, I see. I thought you forgot completely about the battle. Okay, anyway. So this is kind of a super powerful move, bishop g4, threat here. You got the... Oh, come on, Luggies! What's that question? So bishop e3, I'm not sure. What about e5? Maybe pawn chain against the bishop? Photo, please. Yeah, me too. I hope everything is okay, yeah. It's okay to cancel one more time. Now, bishop takes f3, queen takes f3 again. This is possible. This is the second mosquito, such a huge one. It has to be man. Shit, I couldn't kill him. Just a second. Not, but sure. Wait, I see something. Okay, so that's my weapon, guys. That's my weapon for the sub battles. Okay, there we go. There's a fly in my room, by the way. There is a fly in my room? Okay. So, guys, whatever you're doing, you're gonna lose this center. Anti-mosquito spray? Wait. Spray is not effective. You're gonna kill yourself with the spray, you know? So this is really a weapon, good weapon, healthy weapon. Okay. I'm not joking, yeah. Because mosquitoes likes me. I'm like honey for them. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the group of my blood. I'm 0+. I think I'm 0+, yeah. My index, my group of blood. So I don't know, but do I spell it? Shatter? Tell you. So you should use my Reina for sub battles. What's that? I don't know about this. Okay, autocorrect. So bishop g4 was leading to +0.8 for black completely. Extra pawn or super bad pawn structure. He banned the players who lose. Okay, this could go elimination system. This could go threatening system, Hitler system. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this threat. So people are enough under pressure, you know. So I don't want to threat them. Go stream with him. So if the other streamer beat me, what's going on? I should disappear, yeah. Okay, so still bishop g4 is really powerful. Again, pin is a great deal and attacking the center as fast as possible. He just lost against the bottas, alright. He won every stream, alright. He's well prepared, addicted. Now, the problem with knight g4, okay, you're attacking me, but you should do again something around the center. In the other case, after h3, they kick you out in a very easy way. So, how to prevent h3? Probably, again, the key moment will be attack d4 as fast as possible with the 3 pieces on the way. So, let's check out if h3 now is working. Who is going to find out now the most powerful move for JRC, our player. I'm analyzing now the wins and draws. Enjoy! Go, go, go. What's the most powerful move now for black? I have a feeling that this video is still alive, and I think I had this problem with the streaming last year during the summer. I remember it very well. Got some net, just put it, but then I remove it in the winter, and now it's time to bring it back. Okay. Yeah. I'm preparing a command for the food too. It's the list in front of me, but I'm still on the way to write it down. F7 undefended after rook d8. You don't like leaving f7. No, the general point is what is the most powerful move now? Hey, passive, how are you doing? Rook takes d4, hat knight takes d4. So what is the benefits of sacrifice the exchange? Where is your compensation about? Because next also you don't lose exchange, because also you're at a knight now on g4 is under attack. e5. Boom! e5. Boom, 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 Wagoner. Of course. Dynamic move, exactly. Well, the dynamic could be c5, e5, but e5 is also attacking the bishop and using the pin. So if white decide to capture here, we just take back the bishop. If they want to take back this pawn, we can even take here. Everything is hanging. E d4 still. Maybe knight a4, some computer move, counterattack. Look at that draw. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be draw. Grandmaster draw. Yeah, but I guess it's very hard to find out knight a4 if the oblat is in the center, if everything is hanging in the center. It's very hard to find out knight a4. It's out of the playing area. Playing area is here, and you go to the grass. You go to eat grass on the right side. It's very hard. Bishop e3. Okay, bishop e3. I'll be glad, I guess, to capture the bishop, or in the other case, also ed gonna be enough good fork. Let's check out this. Looks like the most natural to me, without calculating. And this is 3 times attacked jaxer and 2 times defended. Yeah, 2 defenders, 3 attackers. So you can simply boom the pawn, destroy the center, destroy the opposition. Winning. Okay, so the only one chance for one more time for white is playing knight a4. Slowly, very slowly. You start playing e4 logis, so you should be ready for such a bluff position. So also how I got crushed against the streamer. He was using a long theory. h6 is not so precise of his opening prep. Maybe he prepared against me. I have no idea. But he did great job. He did great tactics. Excuse, I play bad. I just take one wrong decision, and this was enough in Sicilian. Instead of g5, I push f5. Okay, so every other move like bishop g5, we can keep going with the counter-attacking. That's insane. If bishop h4, even knight h6, knight f7 gonna be great maneuver, because he is still under pin, under so much pressure. Hey, blind, how are you doing? So e5, incredible move, but this happened only after rook d8, and he didn't find out this pressure. He played bishop e6. Everyday bullet tournaments. Okay, he does have another arrangements then. 200 plus people playing. Wow, that's crazy. Should I go there to show them how to play correct chess? I'm joking. But for sure, India is a huge country, I believe, on massive playing of chess. Top players like Hari Krishna also. Huge thanks to Blind Simulex. We took lessons with Hari Krishna. another top grandmaster, Vidit, Vishwanath Anand, former world champion. So I'm very, very glad to know these people exist and they're very powerful. In India, chess is like maybe part of the life. It's an honor. So now after bishop g3, white is automatic worse. He has to keep going with bishop e5. Actually, I'm not sure why he's doing that, just to win seconds. Probably. In the other case, the bishop on e5, of course, is looking pretty much stronger than the bishop on g3. So I have no idea why he removed the bishop. But I'm start crying because of running nose. Interesting. Okay. Toughest questions? For me, his questions were easy. Yeah. His questions were easy. Okay. So bishop on e5 is definitely better placed than bishop on g3. And okay, knight h5. Very good move of Wegener. Kill the bishop. So knight h5, he could remove the bishop to h2, probably slightly better. I'm not sure what was probably it's also connected with this counterattack. Finally, the rook is into the correct place. The board visualization, the pieces and how they move. How to take pieces. Okay, very good here. What, by the way, what was the white improvement? Let's delay bishop c7 because it's an empty move as we discussed already. He has to jump to the weak squares. Knight a4, knight c5, knight b6. Will be a great decision for white side. Okay. This will be out of our lost terrible stream also, but we'll see. So I'm very, very glad that we won several games, so let's pay attention to them. 94. So bishop c7. Out of bishop c7, I already informed you what you should do. Knight a4, knight c5, working on the weak squares. I only lost one game in the sub battle. Really, which one? I didn't count this because I didn't have time for preparing. So now black is completely better. How to use this advantage again? Boom! Sacrifice! Wegener, wake up! Sacrifice! Use the pin again. What is the difference between now white doesn't have choice between push, either this, and defending? So, after e5, with knight c2, you can put as much as more pressure like rook fd8, queen b6, queen a7, and just take a extra pawn. So, queen b6, attacking and winning a pawn. Looks like very nice. Okay, so, knight e2. He didn't take. He didn't take for some reason. He increased the pressure. So guys, you have two ways: increase the pressure or direct sacrifice, and consider this continuation, like take back the piece for sure. Guaranteed take back the piece. Couldn't hold the nerves. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. e5 now pawn chain, and black doesn't have excessive d4 anymore. Either sacrifice. It's okay. Pressure. Scratch again. Knight c3 goes back, and now crashing down for white. White is having amazing move here, like how JRC could be in huge trouble. Even he had a look at that moment. JRC is having, do you see the time? 34 seconds. He has 34 seconds, worst position. The other guy is having 2 minutes. Hey, hey. So, what could be the improvement of white? Maybe I can even flip the board. such an easy move if you are white, guys. What you should do. What is the escalating move? What is the crushing down move right now? Waiting for suggestions. Waiting for suggestions. E6. Boom. E6. It's more than +3. It's more even than +3. So take care about such a moves. Don't allow them if it's possible. Even if a pawn didn't take back the is, because maybe you can take back the is next. Looks pretty powerful. Queen, I don't know, Queen C2, most of all G6 is more important than E6, of course. So, yeah. I didn't feel good here if I'm black. Okay, he lost C6. I was wondering why. Didn't he cede C6? Or just there is no defending way? Also, he got in time trouble. Oh, make me dab, okay? So, actually, there is not so much moves connected with the c6 pawn. How to defend c6. Oh, you completely didn't see. I was wondering, yeah, if you saw or not really. You can try maybe some counterattack, a6, and if queen takes, open up the game here, followed by bishop b7. At least bishop belong to the biggest diagonal and make some threat on it. Something like that. Yeah, you're worse here. You're already worse, but maybe your last move, maybe this move was terrible. Nothing to say so much here. Pair of bishops against pair of knights. Lucky Fritter gonna be very happy here. Very happy. So looks like f5 is reasonable because the knight on e4 is really strong. c5 here, at least covering now c6. So c6 is not anymore hanging. Yeah, c5, but c5 doesn't exist in this live because the knight is here. So, by the way, what's going on after bishop e6? Is that pawn acceptable? Maybe bishop e6, yeah, now that was my plan, that if you analyze if you can trap the queen, if they accept the pawn, so if the pawn is poisoned, so maybe you could trap the queen. What do you think? So bishop e6, maybe it makes more sense. Indirect protection of c6 because of trapping the queen. Indirect protection. Okay, f5 looks like completely blunder now. So, now he's going to such a simple checkmate on g5. Now you're much better after rook d8, of course, because your attacker is here. That's a very, very nice. Yeah, he got 30 seconds, and then he even go to the 140. He spent 30 seconds for that move, and now this completely blunder. Come on, man, you have an advanced pawn, you just trade off. Now for sure there is no checkmate, there is existing only one check on the way. Just b2 and nobody could stop the pawn. Now you could just trade off everything and enjoy with chess activity b2 pawn. Easy win for JRC, but we all know that he got in time trouble. Easy win. Even you could trade off the queens and take on a2 if you don't see b2. Just trade off, play simple chess. And you have no time. Now it's getting worse and worse. I have a very bad feeling. Here I will start talking about what's going on with g5, trying to trap the rooks. And there we go. But you prepare first another move. So now rook b7 and you just win exchange. g5 was nice, powerful move. Knight g5? You mean now this? But what is changing the position so much after knight takes f? Knight g5? Ah, knight g5, knight f7. Oh, this is nothing. this is nothing to take on f7. You just promote pretty much first. Easy chess, yeah, the easy chess book. There is a priority for it. Now, bishop f8, allowing the rook step on your neck. It's much better maybe even to sacrifice this, but don't allow this. So, rook on 7th rank is going to kill you. He has to take with the other rook, not with this one. Maybe king g8, and if rook b7, you can just try to fix that rook. Fighting for something. Yeah. Simple, easy chess. Okay, bishop g7, 91, g5, there we go. And I was wondering why he trade off. Maybe there is some hope if he go back, if he go on the back rank I meant, and maybe there is some potential checkmate what he can try to use in the tight knot. But he taking the fact that he got 9 seconds maybe now makes no sense to analyze this game so deep. Boom, he find out a good counterattack, but I'm not pretty sure that this is stronger than this. I meant if you're gonna keep the bishop and then play rook to d3, oh, there's a 94 action. Right, so what else? Rook d6? Is this more close to the draw or how he simplified? Because how he simplified, he lost everything on the king side part, almost. Now 95, just waiting because this is a terrible pain. So if h4, you've got taking based on the pin. You cannot unpin yourself, you should move away the king. Then you just take, bring the king, somehow find a way already to take the pawn maybe. Maybe king c6 direct, and then take. Endgame is very complicated here. He took, boom, check. Looks simple for 10 seconds on the clock. Check. I like that move. Maybe it's not that genius, but I like that move because it's kind of fighting how to take g2. Because if he's leaving this and this without pressure, without problems, he's going to lose the game in a simple way. There is another way how he could give a he could attack g2, then giving a check, and if king h5, he could simply bring the rook back, and again these two pawns are under attack. This is another way how he could fight for a draw. Okay, he pushed. h5 was a bluff out of Mikhail Tal. Now rook e2, and not so clever of his side. What's going on will be the main question after, if he's going to play as simple as possible. Maybe h4 now dominates. So if g4, you can simply take. Go here, maybe you will not get the chance to win this pawn. You have the feeling that here white is completely winning. Such. So, guys, I'm not sure I understand that move of opponent. At least he should try to win this, like, even with this way. But this way doesn't work because he got a counterattack. And after he take b6, you know the rule, yeah? But maybe this is still winning because of rook d5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5 distance from the rook. Extra pawn, probably it's winning. Yeah, probably it's winning. Maybe Superb Amir could confirm. And this is winning for white, so you try to cut the king as far as possible to the d file, and yeah. Bad news for JRC. I was feeling close to write down 1-0 for white. But white find a way, genius way, how to play so defending, and now he has to keep forever g2. You start your mobile air conditioning? Okay, now it looks like simple draw. Check and just take. Okay, I jump to the next game, guys. C. Next game is belong to Soltaire. But Soltaire played too much after it, so let's check out who was his opponent. Soltaire opponent was Aditya. You won against Aditya. There we go. Right. 71 accuracy for our Soltaire. Yeah, I believe he shouldn't allow such a move like d4 now. So d4 will bring the position into the more like Catalan opening, d4, c4, g3. Yeah, in the other case, maybe he shouldn't hurry up with this capturing too. It's existing move like e3, move like d4 now, different continuations. Or if he's worried about d5, d4, maybe instead of g3, he can just jump to the different move order, like knight f3, e3, and then g3. Different setup. Of course, the most classical one is knight f3, d3, g3. E4 here is also objective, very good continuation. Life is hot, sweaty, and sticky here in Belgium. Yeah, you could play move number 3. E4 looks like domination, exactly. Okay. Now, I'm not sure about this evaluation. There's another strategy when this knight is under attack, so you can try knight b1, d3, knight d2. Looks too slow, so maybe knight d4 is better decision how he did it. He doesn't wish to push d4. English people who are using to play c4 move number 1, they don't really wish to play d4 afterwards. This will be too much simplifying, but in the other case we can compensate with a c5 weakness after trading off so much pieces. I'm also not sure if this is indeed. Can we simply jump to the development, maybe knight f3, knight d2, and then guarantee space for the bishop on g2 if it's indeed. But again, he can maneuver the knight, knight f3, knight d2, knight c4, attacking the queen, and as fast as possible focus about the c5, as fast as possible castle. So if you're worried about f5, such a crazy trap of the bishop, you can simply take the knight. It's alright to take the knight because you're gonna win tempo, 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 tempo. Now just castle, c1. It's not winning, I didn't say it's winning, but it's more playable, maybe. Not wasting of so much time. Knight f3, you set a low, bishop h3. I'm not sure what's that bishop h3. Let's ask you. Let's ask you, what are you doing there? I know, simple bishop g2, bring the bishop back, looks safety, looks move of the hand, but we're searching for something what could be exciting. Maybe now he could provoke f5, and f5 is not really good, so who knows. Okay, bishop g2 is of course not a general mistake. How to attack c5? Bring the knight to e4, e to c4. Where is the better outpost? Also b5 weak square. You can try some fixing. Probably e4 gonna be better because winning the bishop. Why winning the bishop? Because it's double attack. So black is provoked now to capture. So we're gonna go back again to the e4. One more time to the e4. One more time to 4. F5 is awesome. Okay, 6. And now we can again go back to the g2, only if we need that. What's the next strategy? Maybe working on the weak squares, like fixing knight b4 for sure, followed by a3, queen b3, and maybe even searching for trading off the queens after you keep e2, of course. Activate the king, working on the weaknesses. But I guess white figured out, and he's the guy who can play for a win. There are plenty of weak squares around. Bishop against knight, position is opened. Okay, there we go. Maybe some tactics are coming to us. Some tactics here. Yeah, there is a boom. 2-0 Italy. There is a boom, and start using this pin. Looks like extra pawn. Yes, beginner. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, why we cover so much tactics about 3000 level? Yeah, he has 2 minutes on this moment, by the way. He has 2 minutes. He didn't take the knight. Maybe, even in my mind, we will be never capture the knight. But in this case, we have a winning tactic. Oh man. Oh, Amazonkas. Oh, we struggle. Yeah. So it was a winning pawn. Even Sotar got several winning chances because he got in trouble. Now e4 is very risky. Ampersand take here, and now I was wondering why he didn't take as fast as possible. It's gonna be 2 pieces and 2 pieces against rook and pawn, which I could take this decision. Automatic. Look at that, how much time he spent. Maybe a minute. He spent about this move. Instead of taking a simple decision, he made the game complicated, taking the fact that maybe he forgot that the knight on b5 is hanging. He tried to deflect the knight, which could be completely correct if this knight was here. If this knight is hanging, why to make your problems deeper? Why not just playing simple chess? 2 pieces for a rook, no comment. Rook and pawn even. Rook and 2 pawns even sometimes. Depends on. No comment. One move to spend on 3 minutes time control for f4, it's too much. It was too much. And now, where are you going? Actually, you're going... It's a very bad deal, very bad exchange, just because you're going to the queen endgame with pawn down. No comment. You have no choice, actually. You have to give rook for 2 pieces. Now, queen endgame with 2 pawns down. How to win it? You have to show us. Yeah, he just won this. He just did a miracle. Probably this is taking out of our endgame lesson last time on Tuesday. Okay, find out some compensation. Probably one of the mistake of black is that he start pushing before. Alright, he's going up with some checkmate hope. But the problem is his go will be not checkmate. The problem is his go has to be to go back a little bit with the pieces like that. Good coordination of the pieces, good defending, searching for trading of the queens, and easy convert these 2 extra pawns. So his problem here is that he starts pushing as fast as possible, instead of little bit solid defending around the king. So his king is naked at all. So that's why Sotar just take one of it as soon as possible. Because queen d5 was a fork. Forky! In that moment, instead of h5, the easiest decision for black could be, I was wondering why he doesn't wish to trade off the queens. Yeah, when you're winning, you don't need to do crazy things. He's doing now several checks, trade off the quiz. So Tar won a rook and game with pawn down. Rook and game with pawn down, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy with the game. I have no idea, yeah, why this guy just... Oh, okay, now he has to keep that because this is gonna be check. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. This is the first mistake of black. He forgot about king activity. So somehow he needs a space. How to get this space? Simple check. And king f5. Giving this, but then maybe take this or bring the king to b4. Just little space. Of course, he doesn't need to do that. He can do this in a slowly way, like check, king here. Then he can do a counterattack, taking this for this one, b5. You can go to the next one, and now you have again two connected pass pawns against this one. It's gonna be again completely winning. f5 is allowing the white king to go up, 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 and finally getting this space. So Tar won the game. After rook f6, this is the final mistake of black. He played extremely solid. It's still not too late to go for any counter-attacking. For check, for example, coming here, leading to the same variation. Rook b5, okay. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take the other one, and I'm gonna take this also. Computer show us here pretty even position, but it's very complicated. Very complicated. Building habits like Aman, how to lose against Bulgarian woman to... Our little boy becomes an adult. Yeah, so Tar did a great job, like he's all ready to trade off the queens just because pawn and game, of course it's completely winning. Okay, of course, remove could be this. Remove. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much, Tar, for the great win. Thank you. Appreciate it. Half-full Nelson next. The half-full Nelson game is amazing because, as I remember correct, he promoted queen, perfect. But he was giving a chance to his opponent also to promote. And then he leave his queen into the blundering square. So, I was impressed of this game. He gave too much chances to his opponent. Here we go. How will Nelson play against? I have to check out if this name. Kush. Not a Kush, but with H. Kush. Okay. 73.6 for half-full Nelson, 66.7 for his opponent. Let's go. Sicilian, another sharp Sicilian. He left seek. I'm just analyzing today the wins and the draws. E5. Most of all, this is a wrong decision of black, of course, because he's going to bring his queen to the center. And queen in the center is controlling both part of the board in a very, very good way. Yeah, half-full Nelson get better and better. Pin, choosing a very good square, by the way, for the queen. Not blocking the other pieces. Okay, Lafsig, but I'm choosing cluster wins. That's it. That's my rules. I definite them, not so much the viewers, and I make a poll to analyze wins and draws. You don't wish to block the bishop. Yeah, you did very good here. So next step is start playing against this pawn. One of the way could be knight b5, take it. He simplified with this move too much, but I think you did a great decision because now this pawn is forever weak and you've got excessive d5 pawn too. Thank you, Sultan. Thank you for the great support. h3. Now the next question will be how to keep going with this attacking. I could simple triple attack here, 4 times attack here, 5 times if it's possible. As much as possible, it's much better. Okay, so h3, bishop g4. I guess you change the focus here, so you could put g3 f4 setup and f5 too, and then g4 g5. Okay, so with bishop g4 you simplify more and more. But now h5 is open, so in the other case bishop g4 is good. The problem will be that he will not accept your bishop, and he will coordinate the pieces like that. Ready to bring the knight back to f6. Okay. Yeah, now we have perfect attacking on the h file, by the way. I guess knight d5 is a very good continuation, so even with the risk to lose this, we have now amazing move. +6, wow. Wait, I should assimilate. Why this is +6 now? Oh, we're going actually to the most famous and the most beautiful tactic maybe of the also battle here. Out of Half-Full Nelson game. Oh my god. I find out why it's +6. Okay. Finally, I realize why. Oh my god. Okay, so knight d5. As fast as possible activity. Maybe giving him poison pawn like this. Wow, this was beautiful. Wait, what suggestion of Wagner? Yes, but it's not king b1. Is there a way to force this line, Wagner? You're into the correct direction, but is there a way to force this line? This could be the most beautiful tactic in the whole battle. You're under check, guys. What we have to do, a little bit more forcing the variation of Wagner if we follow Wagner decision. I can't breathe. I'm using this tissue. Piggy. F4, insane. F4, insane. Such an amazing move. Oh my god, Alexander Kuzniuk lost the Armageddon. He got lost semifinals. Well, sometimes they're bad periods. E takes f4, and then rook h5, and then boom. And then here, then boom, the most famous tactic ever in the world. Maybe we could have this in the Puzzle Rush, you know, guys. Those of you who solve Puzzle Rush, you know this tactic, but how to reach it? How to reach the mating button position? There we go. Deflection. You should deflect the queen from this protection. Very nice, very nice. Rook h5, but f4 is insane. F4 is insane. Okay, he didn't go to knight d5. We're just searching for interesting moments and interesting tactics out of your games too. We just didn't look at what is the best. Every time. f3. He just stays solid, consolidation, but there is not so much improvement on the h file anymore. Push. You jump with the king here, which is a huge mistake now. Huge mistake. Now, next question will be, capture on g5 or not? Capture on g5 or not, guys? Let me know. What is your preferences right now? You should keep going with the precise technique of attacking. Yes. Okay. Attack. You should take, yes. it's open's play, yeah, but in the other case, it's open f-file too, so there we go. You can just bring the rook and using the mating pattern here. So wherever you go, I just take here, boom, 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 deflection and checkmate using the power of the h-file one more time. So, rook takes g5, automatic losing, probably queen takes g5 is one of the other alternatives. Then you have a rook d5, then boom here, either here, and then boom here, either here. Even g5 is possible. Depends on. So, guys, this attacking is unstoppable. For example, queen g6, rook here, and then boom. And if queen f6, here, and then again, boom. Leading to the same checkmate. So, FG looks like another very good tactic of Half-Full Nelson. But of course you need time, you need to cover 1,000,000,000 tactics to know the classical setups and to feel them and not wasting time to searching for them during the game. That's the idea of solving so much puzzles. Now this decision is not really fantastic because queen could take back. And now this queen on e5 is holding on the position of black, definitely. Boom! Of course, completely winning opponent game of Half-Full Nelson, but the problem is later he make mistake. The question will be now, h5 could be a threat, yeah. Some counterattack like h5, for example. So how to stop h5? Yeah. It's a nice transition, but you have to be careful. Why? So after you take here, probably the black best decision gonna be h5, and then you cannot anymore trade off the rooks because of the g pawn. It's dangerous. Actually, this is pretty drawish. This is pretty drawish. Now it's completely winning. But which pawn he has to push? a4 is losing. a4 is losing. He has to push c4 as fast as possible because now black is pretty slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're gonna promote by check. Alright, so king g7, boom, here, boom, here. Oh wait, so after king is already here, you can also take and promote also here. That's the idea, to deflect the king. If h5 is coming, you just capture. You can push c6 first, and then you can push h6. Maybe first push c7 now makes more sense. Yeah, c7 makes more sense. So you provoke black to waste the tempo. And then you want to promote with the check. And then you want to promote here with the check too. So push, push, push here. Now you promote with the check. This is very famous trick. Okay, this is very famous trick. You promote with the check and then you promote this one with the check. So now you can simply stop the pawn on time. You're much faster than opponent. Very nice deflection, but he has to use the power of the c pawn. a4 is losing Half-Full Nelson because of h5, man. You're completely out of the square of the pawn. Take a look at your king's position. So if king c1, you're pretty far away from the pawn. And if you're gonna accept, you're pretty far away from the square of this pawn, though. You're lost. Now, I soon was wondering what's going on. So both promoted at the same time. Okay, let's say it's gonna be alright. He just didn't see mate in 12. Okay, it's a low to say. Make me tap, okay. Execution. Order dap. So let's say he didn't see mate in 12. It's fine. But what the hell is queen g8? Boom, 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 boom. What's this? Share with me. I don't understand anything. The winning move? Okay, the winning move. I like it. Okay, mate to 12, it's a lot to say. Okay, queen c8 probably could be the most exciting move, because if king is going to d4, now you just have mate in 9, probably gonna find it out because it's a super force way. But at least, even if you don't find it out, you can simply skewer his queen. Alright. Queen c8, you can go to the b6 of course, but now you just have a mate in 7. Boom. If you go here, what's going on? Queen c7. Boom. Amazing. Mate in 2 is much easier, alright? Or queen d8, zigzag, and then boom. After queen b6, another checkmate. Boom after boom. So, if king is going to c5, the next free square, let's cover several more tactics. Another skewer. Let's forget about mate in 5. You just take the queen and win the game. The lag cut up and I was in check. Okay. It's a lot. And the only one problem with you could be king d6, but now of course you have a mate in 10. Mate in 10. So how to win the black queen, if there is a way, let's check out some skewers maybe. Queen d8 looks insane, because you have only one square. Pawns control everything, man, so you control the things. And now just simple chess, queen c7, and the same familiar skewer, or you just go again back to the famous checkmate in 7 moves. Okay, I hope so. All of you enjoy with my analysis most of all. Let's forget about the final result, but hope so you enjoy with the stream, with the analysis, and keep in touch tomorrow with the more, I don't know, more tactics, more Mikhail Tal, more Elephant Gambit. Share with me in Discord your preferences. Share with me in Discord, guys, your preferences. What a topic you'd like to go through. Otherwise, my agenda will not be correct anymore. Oh, mate. Okay. Yeah, simple chess. Halfwell Nelson had a great game. Great, exciting move, queen g8. Probably this was something like bluffing, queen